I'm gonna kill these mofos for real. Give me a chance. It was more of a comment, right? They don't need this as a passport.
But anyway, I gave y'all props. That's it. I'm done with y'all. That's it.
Oh, keep it coming, keep it coming. It's not the end. It's not the end. V's a legend. Like.
So, I mean, sometimes stuff like that does cause a distraction. So, like, had him off his game. Like, he knew something was coming out. Like, pipeline, when he was kicking that ball, something else was going through his head. 16 therapists, you know, accusations, you know, from 2012 to 2016. God. Yeah, it's kind of weird because, like, you know, the timing of it, but just for 16. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, obviously,
I was like, who does that? Who does that? Who does that?
So, right, like people think you just go in there and boom, one cut, and you know it takes time and effort. And,
absolutely. You got to really invest into it. And
right.
You got to really like.
Tune in to Bmore Sports Talk Live every Monday at 7 p.m. exclusively on the Bmore Pod Network.
I'm gonna kill these mofos for real. Give me a chance.
What's up? We are back. We are live. Welcome to Bmore Sports Talk, the official podcast of our home team. Hope everybody's feeling great out there. We back to give you another great show. I got a great co-host with me. We got some great guests in the house. How you doing, Mori?
I'm feeling real good. Thank you. How about you?
I'm doing wonderful. I can't complain. So, for those of y'all who don't know, Mori is part of the Swag Institute, and you were on episode 21.
Yes. Mm-hmm. What?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, we talked a lot about the swag with student athletes with academic agility and grit is what it stands for.
Yes, and I love that. So, currently, how's Swag Institute going for you?
It's going really good. We just had our Instagram officially made, so I'll let you have that. We recently also had a conference, and we had about majority of city schools come to Dunbar, and we were able to talk to them about college stuff and more preparation as a student athlete. So it was pretty cool.
That's awesome. When Tristan was on the show a few weeks ago, he talked about that. He went through and he said it was a great turnout. So school's almost over for you, right?
Yes.
Are you excited?
Am I? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Off camera, last time we didn't really we talked about your injury, but we really didn't get to talk about it. So we was talking about Juju Watkins. So I mean, a lot of the people wanted to hear more on your story because I mean you came back strong.
Yes.
So tell the people out there what happened.
So it started last year, January 21st. I didn't know, but I had torn my ACL. Then a couple months later, in March, I tore it again. The whole time, I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know that I had torn it. I was told I had a, I can't remember what it's called, like a misplacement of my patella.
Right.
And then later I found out I actually tore my MCL, LCL, meniscus, and ACL. And I was out for a good while. Yeah, so...
That is crazy.
Yeah.
How was rehabbing for all that?
Ooh, I'm still in rehab. It is so hard. Like, woo.
Really?
Yes, but I'm pushing through.
Yeah.
I definitely am.
That is really good. Like, what inspired you to like push through it?
To be honest, I always wanted to run in college, and even though I can't run my senior, it doesn't mean I can't run in college. So I hope I'll still be able to be a walk on and still, you know, show my talent. I'm really talented, so I really would like to let people see that before I completely stop. So
yes, and you are already committed. Let the people know what school you going to out there.
Hampton University.
Let's
go Pirate.
Let's go Hampton. That's what's up.
Yes.
I know that must be really, really exciting.
Yes. I'm so excited.
What are you looking forward to like when you get there? Like as far as like majoring in, like, do you know what you want to do?
Yes, I want to be a nursing major, and I'm very excited to see like the whole community and whatnot, dorm situation, all that. I'm very excited. I know it sounds weird, but I'm really excited to see how this.
It doesn't sound weird at all.
Yeah, living style's about to be.
Yes. You're supposed to be excited. This is a new chapter in your life, so you could grow and learn more and take it to the next level. That's what it's about.
Yep.
We are proud of you.
Thank you.
Yes. Shout out our live viewers. Be More For Real. Say, hey, family. Proud of you, Ray. You're already getting shout outs. Yeah. So we got some guests in the house. We got Ray and his mother Timika. Ray attends Digital Harbor High, plays 2 sports. What's up, man? Welcome to the show.
What's up?
How you feeling, man?
Good. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. So, man, playing 2 sports. I gotta ask, what's the first love?
Basketball. That's where I started from.
Really?
Yeah.
Timika, did you see it young with him wanting to play basketball? Like what told you that Ray's gonna be a ball player?
Well, it all started because he started to play with his father co-worker, which is Duke. So it started from the rec, and then it proceeded on to when he hit high school. So that's how it started.
Yes. So, what do you like most about playing basketball?
I just love the sport, like how I play. I like my shot. I always had the shot bet. Like, I really just got my confidence up, like really this year.
Really?
Cause I ain't used to have confidence. Like everybody used to tell me, like, you can shoot, just have confidence. I used to just brush it off. And this season I just start scoring more. Last season I really wasn't scoring more because my confidence wasn't there. But this season it really came there.
What do you think gave you that confidence?
My mother, my supporters that support me. And I sat down one day, was like, I can drive to the paint. At first I wasn't driving to the paint, I was just shooting.
Yes.
Man, I was attacking and all that this season.
And Timika, you're a big supporter. Like I saw some clips. I could hear you on the sideline rooting for your son. Like that is so good for you to be their supporter. I'm like, do you hear her when you're out there? Like,
yeah,
you hear
all
her?
all the time. She would be jumping up and down. Like when we played Forest Park, when I scored back to back, she was jumping up and down and said, "Don't play with them." That's her favorite word. Yeah. She said, "Damon time."
Oh man. That is awesome. That's awesome. What's one part of your game that you're working on the most now besides your shot?
Tackling to the rim and dribbling.
Really?
Like my handles, yeah.
Okay. Nice.
I'm best at shooting. Like I'm a shooting guard. My hot spot is the corner. Everybody know this.
Okay. So that is that like your go-to? I know some people like the top of the key the
I ain't shoot there, but that's like my go-to, the corner.
Really?
That's where my hot shot at.
Nice.
So whenever people see me go right there, I'm like, oh, grab Ray. He gonna make it. That's his hot spot right there.
Nice. Tamika, we got a question for you. What is it like watching your son grow as an athlete?
Oh, I love to watch it because it also taught me at the same time, So when he first started playing, I didn't know a lot of plays or a lot of calls. So like I said, as time went on and as he grew in high school, it's like I got the stuff down packed and stuff like that. So
yes.
And like I always told him, keep on going no matter what, keep your head up. And if they it's gonna come with criticism. Just take it out on the ball.
Right. Right, you can't be discouraged.
Yeah, don't let no one discourage you. No matter what, they're gonna try to discourage you. Whether you're doing bad, good, whatever. No matter what you go through in life, I always tell them you keep your head up and you stand 10 toes down, and always have your confidence in whatever you chose your passion is in life.
Yes. Thank you for sharing that, Tamika. That is deep. You got some comments, Ray. Barbie said, Ray, money balls from the corner. In the All-Star game, how they had the last rack with money balls. Is that you? You just be knocking them down like that?
Knocking them down. Anytime I shoot, they like, whoop. Every time, the crowd, It's no matter where I play at. Like, I knew anybody, like, it can be a away game. I knew somebody. Like,
yeah.
I know a lot of people, a lot of support. But what also pushed me was when, like, I lost my cousin and, like, July 9th, 2024, like, I was going to stop, but that motivated me to keep going.
R.I.P. to him, man. Yeah, it's tough losing someone. Like, I know the feeling because, like, I lost my brother and, like, I wanted to be, like, a designer, have a brand. And that's something that me and my brother wanted to do. And When he passed, I felt the same way. Like I wanted to give up, but I know that's what he wouldn't want. He would want me to keep going. So that's what you did with your
That's how I
cousin.
realized. I got a little sister. Her name Tiana. She pushed me too, cause like she knew I was going through something, and she was giving me hugs, kisses, and that showed me a lot. That she loved me. Even my mother, my brother, my oldest brother, he's sitting over there. He supported me too. Even some friends at school, like they like keep going, keep going, keep going. I just kept going. I made it through the whole season, even baseball season. Had the same mindset.
So what made you want to start playing baseball?
Well, actually, it's funny because remember how I was just telling you how my coach got fired?
Yeah.
He had me my junior year, and no, it was my sophomore year when I was coming up to varsity from JV. He was like, "Ray, you might as well come play baseball." I'm like, "Nah, I never played. They know nothing about it." I'm like, "Nah," and I'm like, "Yeah, I should try it out." First game, he said, "You batting first." I was nervous because I never played. I don't know nothing. I got there the first pitch. We played Carver. They so-called had one of the best pitchers. His name was Deli.
Okay.
So I hit the first pitch. So I was shocked. So then he was like stealing bases. I didn't know what that mean. So basically like stealing bases, like if you on first base, you go to second base to steal. When you on second base, you go to third. Base try to score. But I didn't know what that mean. So as time went on, I got used to the game. It took me a while, bit. Like my second year, I knew everything. Like
Yeah. Baseball is such a different sport compared to basketball.
yeah,
So
it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah. So we're gonna get into a clip of you playing both sports because we want to show people out there what you can do. So go ahead and run that clip of Ray. Let's go. Let's go.
We can't look at it. We can't look at it.
Yeah, I got that.
His man's twice.
Yes, we are back. That was a cool clip. That was cool. And Timika, we can hear you cheering him on the sideline. That's just so cool, man. Like you show a lot of support.
I'm there to motivate him, to lift him up. You know, even when he feeling discouraged, because I didn't have my mom at all when I was coming up. So I vowed to when if I became a mom one day, I just vowed to be there for them, even through the struggles, even through our ups and downs, even when, teenagers are teenagers. So even when they are hard to deal with, I still show up and be there for him, because he can always say every time I played, my mother was in that stand. So
that is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I have a question for you. Throughout your whole, athletic career so far, what's one of your proudest moments?
Let me think. I think one of my proudest moments. All right. Singing night. So singing night. One of my proudest moments was when I made my mother smile. When I made it, like she was, even with baseball, she was happy. Like even when colleges was interested in me, she was happy. I put a smile on her face. So that was one of my proudest moments. Like to make my mother smile and happy. That I'm making it far to what I want to do.
I got another question. Between baseball, basketball, and schoolwork, how do you balance it all?
I mean, I can say it's a mental thing, but at the same time, it's not. It was hard, but I just found a way to balance it. But I'm glad it's over because every day at the class, 8 hours of school and then practice right after school, that was a headache. But sometimes like I want to go straight home, cause like school, my hands was hurting, my head was hurting from school, so like I ain't want to go to practice, but I'm like I gotta go cause it's something that I love. So I ain't gonna give up on quit on my team, cause then they don't think I'm not believing in them. So go.
That's good, man. And you're committed to University of Eastern Shore,
Yes.
Maryland, right?
Yes.
That's-
I should have brought my shirt and put it on. I got a shirt in the house. I was thinking about bringing it, but I was like, nah.
Tell me about that moment when you got the news. Like, how did that feel?
Oh, I felt good. And then when decision day for my school, all my friends was like, they was proud of me. I was like, I didn't know I had that much support in the school. That day showed me. I knew I had support, but not that much support. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I was proud of myself. They was proud of me. My mother was. I straight told my mother. Every time college hit me up or something, I always sent it to my mother. Emails, all that. But some of the colleges was too far. I ain't gonna lie. One of them was all in what? Pittsburgh? Yeah, Pittsburgh.
Wow. That's awesome. I got a question for both of y'all. Yeah, both can answer this. What does success look like? Not just sports, just in life. Like, what does success look like for you both?
Success? Success, what do it look like? Everything, if I can be successful. I ain't gonna say everything. I want to become a nurse. I want a podcast.
Yeah.
I want my own cleaning
That's
business.
what we talking about. Yeah.
So that's my success for me. So,
Yes.
you know, I was always taught when I was coming up, just don't pile your plate up with too much.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's what my success is going to be, and I'm going to pursue it.
How about you, Ray?
To motivate my little brother, cause I ain't gonna lie, he's supposed to be playing football, but I try to motivate him to success. Cause he played football. That's something he really want to do. So I try to push him. He was like, no, cause he's scared, cause it's high school. But I'm like, but then he followed my footsteps playing baseball. But then I got a little sister that's 7 years old that want to play basketball, and she every time we go to the court, she said, "Play 1-on-1, play 1-on-1."
Oh man,
like, no,
that's awesome.
But she wanted me to teach her though.
Yeah,
probably play the game, and I gotta take some time to really show her how the game is played.
Thank y'all both for answering that. We're getting a lot of comments. We love you, Ray. Your cousin is so proud of you. That's Life Would Express. Bmore for Real said, we love that you brought your mom today in Sports Talk History. Yeah.
I appreciate all y'all.
Yeah, I want to ask you, Ray, like, cause I met you through social media. I guess you were like watching the show. Like, what made you contact us and want to come on the show?
Oh, I seen a couple of homeboys like Justin. Shout out to Justin. You go to Mori, play football.
Yeah, shout out to Justin. Yeah.
And I seen my homeboy from Forest Park on here too. Play football.
Shout out Joshua.
Yeah, Joshua.
That's cool, man. We appreciate it, man. You're you got a bright future ahead of you. Who do you model your game after? Like basketball, is there any players that you like, model your game after?
Like back then, I ain't gonna lie. If my brother was on the broadcast, he can tell you. Like we used to play growing up. Like I had he my best friend. We grew up like we don't hang out with each other, but we was living at Park Heights and we had a hoop. And we had jerseys and stuff, like we thought we was players and stuff. Okay. So like he would call himself Stephen Curry. I would call me Kyrie. Cause I used to have the handles, but then I lost it when I got older.
Yeah.
So then I would thought I was Kyrie.
That's a great person to model your game after and impersonate. I mean, he's one of the greats.
Yeah, my brother used to call him Curry. He did used to have a shot, but he lost it.
Yeah. Man, I know Timika is so proud of you. Another comment. A good teammate is everything. Ty Clark. Yo, Selly. I'm proud of you, Ray Dog. They love you, man. They out there.
That's one of my teammates too that played with me. He upcoming singer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 1 year.
Yes. What does game day look like in your house? Like when y'all just watching the game, just hanging out.
Oh,
Like,
the Ravens.
mm-hmm.
Oh, it's on and popping.
Yeah, we get
On and
we
popping.
we turn it on like an hour, 30
Yep.
minutes before. You trying to
For
see
real? Are
everything.
y'all wearing y'all like merch and stuff? Like,
No, I gotta
We
get
don't have
some.
none. We gotta get
Bet,
some.
I've been to, all together. I've been to like 6, 7 Ravens game in person.
mm-hmm.
Last season I went to 2. I went to the Bengals game when they wore the all purple. They
Mhm.
new stuff and the helmet, and then we went. I took her with me to the preseason game when they put the Eagles.
Okay, that's what's up. They Dunbar played yeah. Do you remember the game? You can
Which
speak
one?
on it.
Basketball.
Yeah, the basketball game.
I'm trying to remember if I seen it, but let me know a little bit.
I'm gonna give you a rundown. All right, so we went up there. Dunbar was up by the team than us. Not better team, but better coaching staff. Like our coach get out coach. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They had a better coach. But I feel as though we had a coach like them, it would have been a good game. They
Mhm.
had some guys out there. Shout out to the twins and Brian and Dink and them and Tank. You know, they was some bucket getters. But they ain't even start because they were like, oh, they knew we was trash. Our record was trash. But like, I'm
You keep it in 100.
Yeah,
You
I'm
keep it
keeping it 100. Like it wasn't us, it was the coach. Like we was terrible. We was on the worst team in the city. But we came out there. It was like a tough battle at first.
Mhm.
But it's like once he took me out and my point guard came out, it just went. All the starters weren't even in.
For
It
real?
was like people was on the team that weren't supposed to be on the team.
Damn,
Then once the bench riders came in, they went up.
that was a tough
And by the
game.
time we got back in, it was too late. It was like
Yeah.
third quarter. And he sat my point guard out for the rest of the game. So
Yeah, I know that's frustrating, but at the same time, it's motivating.
Mm.
Because
Yeah.
when you get beat like that, you just want to come back and do better. So hopefully next time y'all play 'em, you could y'all play better. I mean, it's a team game, so yeah. We have a comment from Barbie Cat. She says, "Ray, you have a great quality. You, your mother is smiling, and then success is helping your little brother. Great job, mom." So that's a comment for both of y'all. What college do you want to play for? Well, he's already committed to. Go ahead, let him know.
University of Maryland, Eastern Shore. But I want to go to Berry University, but my mother don't have no car, so like
Mhm.
it had no way. Then it was like 17 hours away.
For real?
So then I was like, no, I'm just go somewhere that's 2-3 hours away from home,
Mhm.
still in Maryland.
Nice. Sam wants to know, how do you know the kids from the other schools? Do you follow one another?
Actually, yeah, we follow each other off Instagram, and like we play against each other.
Mhm.
Like Brian, I played in like the little rec league, the Dome, Madison.
Yeah.
Me and him played with each other. That's how I met him. And I know his cousin. What's his name?
Amari.
Amari. Yeah, I know them. I played with them too. That's how I met them. I know the twins and them just playing against them and off Instagram and stuff.
Got you. How did y'all, as mother and son, keep each other grounded through like all the pressure in sports?
Just be there and just keep your faith,
Mm-hmm.
and and just pray on everything. Cause life always gonna have difficulties,
Mm-hmm.
So you just gotta pick and choose.
Yes,
So
that's good. I could tell that you a really good mom because like I just see it. I mean, you came here.
yeah,
to support.
because I traveled with him. I traveled all over with him when he started playing basketball. So I was like, so like you say, he said it started from middle school, then the Dome. So I traveled. So sometimes I have to catch 2 and 3 buses, but I vowed to. I gotta get to his game. Well, he be like, "Mom, where you at? I'm on my way."
Yeah.
So no matter what, I was there, and I never missed no games at all.
Yes. No
So
game.
I traveled with him and his team.
That is amazing.
Even with baseball, and I don't like
Really?
baseball, but I showed up for him.
Yeah.
Not lying.
What's one piece of advice you would give athletes, like other parents out there that's watching this? Like, what advice?
My advice is to keep on going, keep y'all head up. No matter what somebody say about y'all, if they call y'all trash, and let the spectators talk.
Oh yeah, I can speak on that too. Another thing is like last season, like I would let people get in my head, and this season I worked on like Mervo. You know, they was childish about it. That they coached. That I know y'all emotional, but like y'all don't gotta take it out on us. The whole crowd was disrespecting me, all this and all that. I'm trash, this and that. I just brushed that off. Like I scored. I wasn't proving a point to them. That's just my game. Like I scored regardless. So it wasn't to prove a point. It was just that show them like I'm not nobody who y'all think I'm is.
Yeah.
So I ain't let them get in my head. And when I ain't let them get in my head, they stopped. And they was mad. Then they try to fight me. At the end of the day, I was going to defend myself, but I don't let people get in my head how I used to. You don't ask my brother right there.
Yeah, that's how they do it. They try to talk smack and get in the head to throw you off your game. But when you just ignore it and show them that, you know, you better than that, and it makes you raise the level of your game.
Like they almost had me. They almost had me. Because I wasn't scoring at first. I ain't going to lie. It took me like the second quarter to score. Because I was giving them what they wanted a little bit, but I had to realize, like, that's going to mess up my game. And that's what they want. Because they not on the court. So, they not in my shoes understanding what kind of pressure I'm under. Right. And I was under a lot of pressure that game, too. Because that's the most I ever played. And that amount of people, like, it was a lot of people. It was packed. So, it was really, I was out of a lot of pressure, so.
Yes.
I paid through it, though. I got through it. Got some buckets.
That's good, man. Good for you, man. You pushed through it, man. You didn't let them get to you. Ty Clark says, thinking about your journey and experiences, what's your advice for younger children in Baltimore who say they want to play high school and college sports? And what do you wish you knew more of?
Oh, advice to the youngest kids, just keep going. Keep going, push. Get to your goal that you want to do. Don't give up. Don't let nobody discourage you, nothing. Just keep going.
Good. Good advice.
Yeah.
Good advice.
Don't let nobody stop you what you want to do. Because that's their opinion at the end of the day.
Yes. You want to read that next comment, Mori? Yes.
From Life with Empress said, you showed up for him and others. We love you, Ray, Mom.
Oh.
You will always have a special place in my heart for supporting me as well during my games.
I love you more, Big M. That's my nickname for Big M. I just came up there. I said, I always try to say Big M. Don't let nobody else call you that. I just came up with that name.
Yeah.
It was like a nickname for her. And she always laughed. I'm like, and I make her smile when I say that. So I just keep calling it.
Yeah, I can tell your real love, like from watching your Instagram and stuff. Like you taking pictures, everybody take pictures with you. You're always smiling. Yeah. You got a great personality. You're a real likable person, and just sitting here talking to you now, man, like you're a bright person, man. So
I got so much support, but yeah, shout out to all my supporters that's on here watching, man. I appreciate y'all.
Yes. Thank you for everybody tuning in. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. We got a lit show. We about to get into some stuff. We're actually about to run some promo clips, and we will be back. So go ahead and run the videos.
Look, I don't know if that's a compliment or insult.
His studio etiquette is amazing. Like even at 5, he already knew. Like, yeah, I want this like that. Move that right there. You know,
That's a gift.
We got a video for Gwen Hilton. Y'all go ahead and run that video while I pop these bottles. Pop the bottle, baby.
But you get up on the table.
I want you to get up on that table. That's
and you stop.
First of all, it was the facial expressions I was making. I was looking at everybody else. Not too many people could sing like that.
Entertainment report.
Hey, entertainment report.
They ready. They ready. We do this so we can show other people's talent, and the talent that's inside them is what they love is inside of you, man. They point out their passion, they love outside of themselves, man. And 9 times out of 10, if a person is going for trying to reach a goal, there's something inside of them, they got to have help.
That's my friend. Like, we here. Like, we here. We up. We up. We up.
Bmore Pod, your liveliest destination. Come and join Dennis, Lene, and Joey every Thursday at 7 p.m. Your talent will make room for you.
Hello, everybody. Out there.
Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things.
Well, let's say names and get sued. Let's tell people names and get sued. Let's tell everybody. Let's just tell the whole damn truth.
I'm saying to the sisters and the brothers, because we're not going to be biased, because the same way these men out here cheating, honey, these women out here praying. P-R-E-Y. Period. You're not going to argue with me about it.
But they should be doing this brand.
Right.
He owed me his loyalty. That part.
Hi, I'm Sherelle, known as Misty Blues. Hi, I'm Glenise, known as Lady Angelic.
Hi, I'm Felicia, also known as the Visionary.
I'm Monica, known as Moni Love.
I'm Leah, better known as Songbird.
And we're Shameless Unplugged.
You know, Monica, to address what you said, what you did to get them, you have to do to keep them.
That's exactly right.
On both ends, though.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. That's why I was saying.
I know where you going.
You know what? I love what Erica said up there. She said, tie him to the bedpost. My girl, that's my type of thinking.
We're going to start reading Erica stuff. We all know Erica.
And so let the church say amen. Amen. What's the highest praise? Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
All right.
Hallelujah.
I was.
Shameless Unplugged, another Bmore Pod production, coming to you live every other Tuesday at 7 p.m. exclusively on the Bmore Pod network.
I don't know if they're ready for this one.
That's a heavy one.
Look, they said fire.
Welcome back. That was Shameless Unplugged. That's every other Tuesday, and Bmore Pod, you could catch them every Thursday, and don't forget Bmore For Real every Wednesday. So we are back. We about to get into some scoops on the hoops. You know what I'm saying? Some basketball talk. Did you watch any of the games?
Man, I'm so glad them are gone.
Oh, me too.
I can't stand them. I cannot. I feel like OKC gonna go all the way.
Yeah.
I feel like, man.
I can't believe New York did what they did.
They did it last year. They did the same thing, but Boston beat them.
Yeah.
I feel like Boston lost because Tatum got hurt too.
Yeah. Did you see any of the videos? Well, all y'all, did y'all see the New York, how they had the streets? Like,
yeah, they did that last year.
People, I mean, y'all go ahead and run those clips of these Knicks fans, because they was flooding the streets. I mean, it was climbing on top of, you know, like the lit billboard things. Yeah. It was that crazy. They was climbing on top of that.
Cussing and
I think I seen a little bit.
Yeah. As one, I was like, how he even get up there? I mean, he was literally sitting on the edge. It was crazy. So Knicks and Pacers, who you got winning that series?
That I feel like the Pacers gonna win. Cause they got the confidence. They been had it. They had it last year too, but Tatum and them just came over top and beat them.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be OKC and the Pacers in finals, and I got OKC in 5.
Okay. I feel like if Tatum didn't get hurt, they probably would have won more games, but I still think New York would have won the series. Just with Brunson and
it probably would have won the game 7.
You think so?
Yeah, I had it going again with Tatum. It depends on how he was playing. If he had a good day, bad day, because you know athletes be having good and bad days.
Gotcha. If y'all could run those clips of the Knicks fans in the streets, it was crazy, y'all. I mean, they had the streets flooded. In the meantime, we'll get to the next game. The Timberwolves, OKC beat Denver yesterday. I was so happy. This is gonna be a tough matchup, man. SGA and Ant-Man.
Yeah, but it's like Ant-Man being everybody by itself. You really thinking about it. Who else on the team?
Say that again.
Ant-Man is really being everybody by itself. Who else on the team?
They got some players.
But I'm saying though, like he doing most of the work.
Gobert been stepping up. McDaniels been go hard. I mean,
you hear more about Ant-Man though.
Yeah. Here we go, y'all. Yeah. Look at, they had the streets filled. I mean, they was harassing the other fans.
Oh yeah, that's New
York.
York.
Watch this one kid on the billboard.
I can't.
You can look.
Yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, I think this it right here with the kid on the billboard. Yeah, it's all good. But I mean, as you can see, they had the streets lit up, and you know they didn't probably go to sleep. You know, New York is already known as the city that don't sleep. So imagine it was 10 times worse.
Yeah.
That was insane, man. But I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I didn't see these teams that's in it now making it this far. Like I didn't see the Knicks going to the Eastern Finals.
Yeah, I heard this was their first time in decades, 2 decades.
It is.
Wow. Didn't they make it last year? No, they lost to Boston.
Yeah.
Then Boston beat the Pacers to go to the semi.
Pacers made it to the Eastern Finals, but they lost. To
the Boston. Then they went up against Kyrie and them in Dallas. Lost.
Right. I just want to see some good games, man. I really. I mean, Minnesota got a young team. OKC got a young team too. So
OKC. Yeah, they team really young.
Yeah.
They young. They was young last year too, but they ain't made it. They got knocked off second round, right?
Mm-hmm.
Last year, yeah, second round.
Yeah. We can't forget to get a ladies' love. The WNBA kicked off on Saturday, so
yeah, I know about Andrew Reese. Like, dog, she a dog.
I knew he was gonna mention her.
Dog. She's a dog, and what's her name?
She played Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, her too.
She actually played on Saturday.
Yeah, I seen the picture.
Did you see the hard foul?
Yeah.
Angel Reese got it like she was about to give it a business. She was like, it was a take foul. But you see, Caitlin Clark ain't want no parts of that. She saw Angel Reese getting up and Caitlin Clark just walked off.
Yeah, but I know one of her teammates had paid her fine for her.
Say that again?
One of her teammates paid some type of fine she got for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was a hard foul. But, I mean, that's sports.
Mm-hmm. Emotion runs high in basketball. Real high. Very high. Where it leads to fights, altercations, shootings, and so very, very high emotions.
Yeah.
I think that's more higher than baseball.
Oh, definitely.
Think so?
Yeah.
Just from my experience from traveling with him and just
it's crazy, ain't it?
And seeing how harsh adults can be towards kids, you know. And like I always told them, they not on that court. They don't know what it is to run up and down and shoot the ball and whatever. They kids. Let them enjoy playing their game.
Yes. Yeah. Well, we got games jumping off tomorrow, so make sure y'all tune in to game one. If I'm not mistaken, it's the Western Conference start tomorrow. Game one.
OKC put them all right.
Yeah,
or no?
I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Could be wrong. I know it's a game tomorrow though. I think that's game one. But that's our scoops on the hoops, man. We're gonna move on to the MLB. We got to talk about the Orioles. I mean, that's the home team. They fired their manager Saturday.
Fired.
Yeah.
They not looking too good this shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Brandon Hyde. They fired him. The O's lost 6 games in a row. They're second to last in the American League. I guess they feel by firing the manager is gonna spark a change for them to start getting some
last year they was like number 2.
Yeah.
They was number 1 last year.
They was up there. Yeah,
they was up there. They was fighting with somebody.
Was
it the Red Sox?
The Yankees. I think.
Yankees. They was going back and forth, but I think the Orioles came on top, number 1. Yankees was number 2. Yeah, but this season.
Yeah, Brandon Hyde was relieved of his duties as a manager, man. It's sad, but those are tough decisions that's got to be made. I mean, I feel like it does start from the top. So I know a lot of people are disappointed, but I mean, you got to do something. I mean, they're expected to have a great season. So hopefully they could turn it around. Man, you went to a game, didn't you?
Yeah, this season.
That's what's up.
They played. Who did they play? I forgot, but I know it was in April though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You met
Gunnar Henderson.
How was that experience?
It was cool for real. It really wasn't a hype. He had known person. He just famous. He got clout. So
that's cool. You got to meet him though. Not everybody gets to meet players. So yeah.
And I had met what's the youngest player on the team? He got drafted from high school. Holiday too.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah.
He's good.
He plays shortstop. Yeah, shortstop.
Yeah. We got faith in y'all. We got faith in y'all, O's, man. Get it together. I'm hoping that them getting a new coach and maybe this will turn the season around. It's a long season. I say that all the time because it is a long season.
They just lost 10-4 yesterday.
I know. I watched it. It's like, damn, man. 6 in a row. 6 losses in a row. Get it together. Get it together.
I mean, obviously, you look bad. I know. I ain't gonna really say the Ravens do, but they just fold in playoffs.
Yeah.
But they make this look terrible.
Yeah. Well, hopefully a new leader could bring change. That's what they say. It starts from the top. So we'll see. So let's talk some football, man. Let's talk some NFL. They just released the schedule. Yes. The schedule. Let's go.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a diehard Ravens fan. I've been liking the Ravens since I was young.
Mm-hmm. That's cool, man. The Ravens, they got a tough first game. They got the Buffalo Bills.
A team we want.
It's a rematch. It's a rematch of the playoffs.
We supposed to win that. I ain't gonna lie. The Chiefs wasn't gonna be ready for us because that Henry got used to us.
Right.
They wasn't gonna beat us. I ain't gonna lie to you. They was not gonna beat us. This time they was not gonna beat us. But I understand how we lost to the Bills and we blew them out. Like they wasn't doing nothing special.
Yeah.
Andrews dropped the ball for the 2-point conversion. I'm like, it was. I was at my brother's house. I was watching on my phone. I almost threw my phone. That's how mad I was.
Because he was right there. He had it.
Yeah,
he had it. And then I think it has something to do with the excitement. It was cold. And it looked like when he caught it, he was trying to move as he was catching it. You got to catch the ball first, then move.
But look what city you put. You playing Baltimore. It stayed cold a lot.
Yeah.
So that's no excuse. Like you already knew you was going to Buffalo. You
Right.
knew it was snowing, so you should have got prepared. You should have had on gloves. He didn't have on. He didn't have on nothing.
No sleeves and nothing.
Nothing.
They say though when you out in that cold that you don't feel it. It's like it's just.
He felt it.
That your adrenaline's going. You playing like. They actually be sweating. You see the steam coming off their heads and stuff. Like it's crazy, man. So hopefully they have a better year. I'm Cowboy fan, so we got the Eagles. We got the first game that Thursday, so I'm looking forward to that because Eagles are the defending Super Bowl champs. So I'm hoping we could take them down. And they just paid Brock Purdy a lot of money.
I ain't gonna lie, like the Eagles, in my opinion. They won the Super Bowl soon as Saquon Barkley got there. That's my opinion. First year that man got there, he took them to the Super Bowl. He was carrying them. I don't care what nobody say. The man had the most rushing yards, most touchdowns on the team. I'm pretty sure. He was it was him and Derrick Henry going back and forth, but he wound up coming on number 1. Derrick Henry was number 2.
Yeah.
But the Eagles not all that. Without Barkley, they not.
I think they're good. They just they
need
have the
another
better
piece.
But yeah, I think they just had better matchups against the teams they played to get to where they did. They outshined.
Shout out to Jalen Daniels.
Oh,
that guy with Washington.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out Home Team King. He'd love to hear that. He comes to the show from time to time. He's a diehard Commander fan, and that's all he is.
Daniels, he that guy. I'm trying to tell you. And he got another wide receiver, Debo.
Yeah,
came from 49ers.
Oh yeah.
So he got another wide receiver.
Yeah,
I feel like they gonna go all the way this year. They could have went, but they didn't really have a defense. They had an offense, but they didn't really have a defense.
Right. Bmore for real said Ravens got to get their revenge in the playoffs. It doesn't matter if they beat Buffalo week 1. That's facts. I mean, the regular season is a regular season.
Yeah.
Playoffs is where stuff.
Yeah, they do say it's different, but still, gotta have that same mindset you had in the regular season.
Yeah. As I was saying before, they just paid Brock Purdy a bunch of money. He was only getting like a couple mil his rookie contract. I think they just paid him $265.
But I ain't gonna lie, when he came in there and took the starting QB spot, he took him to the Super Bowl, right? No, his rookie year, then he take him to the Super Bowl.
I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't want to speak on the wrong thing.
But he been to the Super Bowl like 2-3 times though. But he took them far. They went on like over a 5-game winning streak when he came in.
Yeah,
like it was hot. I forgot who they lost to though in the regular season, but they made it far.
Yeah. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to catching some games. Excited about the season. So you think you're gonna try to catch any Raven games?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go in person. I'm trying to get them tickets now. You know they be really up there. They be.
Okay. You well, did you y'all ever go into any of the games?
We'll see. Time will tell.
Okay. All right, let's move on. So what's hot, what's not? It's been a lot of stuff trending right now. Angel Reese and Magic Johnson, they just launched this program to help seniors manage their finances.
I ain't see that. That's crazy.
If y'all could,
usually it be on Instagram or TikTok. You know how trends be going around and stuff.
Yeah, it's called
a lot of
Wealthy
trends
Playbook.
going on. That's a lot of trends, especially on TikTok. People be going crazy. Like when TikTok had got banned, all I seen on my For You page, my timeline on Instagram was people, girls crashing out. It's mainly girls. That's their life right there. It's TikTok. Right. That's all they do. In my school was TikTok, and they athletes TikTok, managers TikTok, basketball and practices. My managers was doing TikToks.
Yeah,
like my baseball manager, she was really chill. She damn, but she was like a shy type person. The basketball TikTok. I'm like, dang, can y'all do y'all job?
Yeah,
TikTok.
Everybody's TikTok. I mean, people getting paid.
Especially the girls. They was gonna die without TikTok. Dub Smash was here before TikTok.
Yeah.
But then I heard they banned that too. I ain't hear about that in a while.
Yes. TikTok. Man, TikTok is
people.
I remember when it went down, people was going crazy. They was crying.
Back in January.
Yeah.
I was laughing because it was funny.
It really was.
I was laughing. It was funny. I ain't gonna lie. It was funny.
Barbie Cat says, swag in the house. What will be your major at HU? That's a comment.
Pre-nursing. Well, we were pre-nursing major.
Nice.
Yep.
That's what's up. So I just think that's the hot topic. I mean, for Angel Reese and Magic Johnson to come together and do something like that, and it's for seniors in Baltimore. They're doing this program in Baltimore.
I see that.
So that is a great thing. So that was my hot. So the what's not hot is pretty crazy. This guy went viral, right? He was at a Minnesota game, and you know the big jumbotron.
Yeah.
Like he had put some substance on his hand and like was doing drugs on live.
Oh, I saw that.
I mean, come on, how dumb could you be? You got kids at the game. I mean, set an example. I mean, you couldn't go to the bathroom, like whatever that was, like live TV. So now you looking crazy. Imagine if he got kids and a wife, and you went viral for doing. Isn't that he looks stupid? Like, what are you doing at a game? And the man next to him just smiling like
right, trying to act like he don't see it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's unfortunate.
It is. It's super unfortunate. So y'all fans got to do better. Y'all be doing too much, man. Like they got to do better.
Yeah, they be wilding, especially them. I ain't trying to be racist, but them white people. When I went to the Ravens game, like my seat was right here. The white man was drunk. He playing behind another man head, like he don't know him. But then they was great fight. So I'm like, don't bring it over here. The white man was geeking.
That's what we talking about. Fans doing too much.
Yeah, doing too much. You gotta know your limits when you drinking or smoking.
Yeah.
Especially when you out.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
Right. Like I said, if you wanted to do it that bad, go to the bathroom and like, you know what I mean? You on a jumbotron, like thinking people not gonna see that. Like
now everything hits social media. everything.
It does. Hey, Ray, we got a question for you. Who was your inspiration growing up when it came to playing basketball?
Kyrie.
Okay.
I've been said that in the beginning, Kyrie.
Oh, hey, this is a two-part question. And do you have siblings? If so, who's the better athlete out of your siblings?
I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to my brother. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say his name because that's federal. You feel me? Niggas watching this. But he was better than me in middle school. Like, he had a better shot than me. Like, his confidence was there. I feel like if he played, like, he ain't playing high school because the coach is putting his hands on athletes, and he ain't like that.
Right.
So he ain't play. But the coach up Carver now, and I ain't gonna lie, he was better than me in middle school. But I got up there with him.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So now I'm the guy.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not saying trash because it's us two against anybody, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we go up the wild on East 33rd Street, it be Manham versus anybody, and we be beating them. And they be mad. Like, they gotta go get a whole superstar team to beat us.
Yeah.
It's just a brother thing. Like, this is a bond we got.
Yeah. That's cool, though. I mean, you're supposed to be competitive with your siblings.
Yeah. I never, like, basketball, I used to. Like, we used to play against each other. But it was still, like, love at the end of the day. It was brother love. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. That's
but
cool.
as we grew up, we just, damn, like when we go play Wild Homeboys, he was like, no, I got Ray. That's his nickname everybody call me that. He said, no, I got my brother. I want to play on my brother team. It's just the bond we got. We just like playing with each other team. We know how each other play on the court. You know our mindsets on the court. So we already know what to do. People be hating that, man.
How was it you seeing them go at it like that? Like,
I mind my business. As long as I tell them, like, I had to learn siblings gonna have rivals. They gonna fight. Gonna have disagreements. So I just got to a point. I just learned how to mind my business now. Y'all can have y'all rival. Just don't make one another bleed. Cause now I'm gonna have to step in and I'm gonna have to take both of y'all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bmore for real. Asked Ray, what position do you play?
I play shooting guard.
Okay.
Shooting guard. Right. They call me the best shooter in the school. You see me shoot. Told you what they did.
That's
anybody.
That's cool. What do you like best about playing that position?
I'm comfortable because that's what I'm good at. Like, shooting. I'm good at shooting. If I gotta go in a position to try to help my team win, that I'm not comfortable with, I'm willing to do it because that's something that I love to do. I love winning. I don't like losing, even though we was losing a lot. But, you know.
You win some, lose some.
Right.
No, we was losing all of them.
Oh, I know.
We was losing all of them. Yeah. We only won about 2 games, three games this season.
Yeah.
Last season we won about 8, 9. So it's a big difference.
Yeah, big difference. Tough season.
It is, and it's also when there's no chemistry and bond built with the team and the coach. So I think,
But shout out to Big M. She go the same score as me.
It had a very big impact on them as far as the coach this year. Like, I felt the energy wasn't there for the team.
Yeah.
And
it starts from the top.
Like how
leader.
our coaches was, and a lot of people say, well, it's on them too.
Yeah,
it's on them too, but it's that chemistry has to be there, that chemistry and connection. If it's not there, it's not going to work. They're not going to want to listen to you. They're not going to want to communicate. They're going to shut down. So,
like, I ain't want to go to Digital Harbor. I ain't going to lie.
And he didn't. I just felt like as a mom, I don't want my kids going to the neighborhood school. Like,
I want
you knew what was best for him.
I want to go to E-Dub. You know who E-Dub is?
Nah.
Up there with Dansler and
Donnell
and them.
Edmonton.
I want to go up there.
Okay.
I want to go up there. I feel like it was better opportunities as far as like the sports. Like down Digital, they don't really. The coaches don't really support. Like go out, contact coaches and stuff. None of that. Come watch is nothing. Like it's not. You got Dunbar too. Like got scouts watching. I'm pretty sure.
But in the long run, it paid off because he has college offers and he just got his scholarship. So it paid off in the long run. So the only reason why I didn't send him to them schools because it's just from what I seen. And this generation is so different. You know, they really run off emotions, you know. So I sent them down there with his brother. So I felt like he was more not safe no matter where you go. I just felt like I was comfortable enough with him being down there even after his brother graduated. I wasn't with them schools.
Yeah.
But he still has his opportunities.
That's good. Yeah. I mean, you're going to a great school.
Yeah.
Great school.
You
And
got
a HBCU at that.
Yeah, you got a lot of young kids that don't even have what he got, you know, his offers and scholarships. And you got a lot of young kids that want that. So even sometimes where we might not want to be where we want to be in life, we'll get there.
Yes, we will.
You know, no matter what. Even if it's not what we want, we going to get there.
We appreciate you sharing that, Timika. Really do. Ray, what are you thinking about majoring at school?
I forgot, like, it's something dealing with technology. I know that. That's what I'm majoring in.
Yeah.
And it's that favorite play.
What careers are you interested in for your future?
Construction.
Okay.
I really want to do construction. I really want to get in construction. I like hands-on stuff. I like building stuff. I like fixing stuff.
Right.
I be fixing stuff. I be decorating for like holiday and stuff. She always get me to fix stuff no matter what. I'm like, man, you got other sons in here.
Oh, we got a question for Mori and Ray. Bmore for real asks, besides your parents, who has had the most profound influence on your careers? Great question.
I would say that's between my aunt and my closest friends. Like, for the longest time, my aunt, she knew me growing up. She knew that I was a very creative, bright person. But growing up, I was also very shy. And somehow she just was able to bring that brightness, you feel me, out of me. So I would definitely give her a lot of credits with who I am now and my peers because they, like I said earlier, I have talent. They know I have talent. So they said, Maury, like, why would you shy back from that? So, like,
shout out to them.
Go ahead, go out. Right.
Yeah. How about you, Ray?
My brother. Shout out to my brother. I ain't gonna say his name. You know?
Okay.
Like, my brother. And like some of my friends, like I can like some people I know who to vent to and who not to vent to. Like I told you, like I just lost my cousin. Like my mom was somewhere else. Like my mom wasn't even on school, nothing. It was just like I just wanted to be left alone. I was just out of it. Like when I got the news, like it was a month before school. I was going to school with my head down for like a month or two, but my mother was like there for me, my brother, everybody was there for me. Every time I pick my head up, this and that. But I still don't accept that he gone. It's almost been a year. But I know he proud of me. He was supposed to be at my graduation and stuff, but it's cool. His picture gonna be there. So that's like him really being there.
Yeah.
He not physically there, but he mentally there.
That's how I feel with my brother. And when you go through stuff like that, it makes you stronger. And you can actually feel them with you, guiding you through stuff.
You can.
They even come to you in dreams and
Sure
stuff.
do.
Like it's,
And like I seen him, I was with him down in Harbor 4th of July. Now I got the call 5 days later. I called my brother. He couldn't believe it.
Damn.
We just still in shock. But
yeah,
I'm pulling through though.
Yeah.
Everybody support me.
I was in the market when he called me. He was crying,
For
so
real?
I thought he was playing because he liked to play a lot. So I thought he was playing. So I really had to listen to it. He's like, man, you know. I was like, oh man. So he was in the market with me too. So I told him. He was like, it's like yeah, like
yeah.
That took a lot out of me. Like
yeah. My condolences
it took a lot.
to y'all.
Likewise.
It took a lot. Like we grew up with him. Like he was like a big brother to me, and he was like a little brother to my oldest brother. He got killed when he was like 19. His birthday was His birthday was in September. Yeah, September. And I don't like really like looking at pictures or videos of him. Cause like I be crying, but everybody says it's okay to cry.
Yeah, it's better to let it out than hold it in. And it just
I feel as though I've been holding it in, but sometimes I still cry here and there, but.
Nothing wrong with that at all. Yeah. And years go by, decades go by, and you still feel the same. That's not something that ever, that feeling that always be there,
Yeah. I don't really like talking about it neither, but like,
right.
It really stress when I talk about it and compare when I don't.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's change the topic, man. Our condolences, and we gonna move on, man. Things are gonna get better, definitely. So Preakness was this past weekend. Them horse races. I mean, like Preakness is a big thing.
It is.
This
I don't know nothing about no.
Yeah. I'm gonna be real with you. I only like watch I don't really know much about like all the different horses. There's so many, but I know this one horse, Journalism. We watched the video right here. He was in 6. This dude right here, you thought he had it. You thought he was going to take it. And then you see Sandman come in the picture. But if you look at this one coming up, this is Journalism. He came back and smoked him. Look, I mean, to be in 6th place, and the horses be going at it, man. They were so close. Like, they were like, it looked like they were going to hit each other. Like, it was one horse. He was literally on the other horse. I thought they was all about to collapse, but they trained to do that. So
yeah, I couldn't do that. I couldn't be on the back of no horse racing. Like it wouldn't feel right. Then I don't trust horses because they kick you. I never touched one. I never went by one close.
Yeah. I've actually never ridden a horse.
But then that makes you think like the start versus the finish of the race. Like you feel me? Yeah. I don't know that.
Imagine you falling off. Imagine you fall out the wrong way. You go under them, and they step on you. They crushing you.
Yeah.
That's a thought.
Yep. And that was the last one for a few years because they're actually rebuilding. So that was a special one because they're gonna be in Laurel next year because they're rebuilding the location. They're gonna fix it up some, so it might not be back until 2027. Yep. We about to get into some fashion though. Every week we do a fashion slideshow. We show some of the drip that the players be wearing, some of the sneaker drops. So y'all go ahead and run that fashion slideshow. It's WNBA. We had to give it to the ladies this week because they was fresh.
I love that skirt.
That's nice. Okay, not like the color.
Definitely could dress your skin.
Angel Reese.
Dog right there.
That look crazy right there. I don't know what that is, but if you look at it up close, it look like it's dangerous. Yeah. Shout out to them, man. Had to give it to the ladies. It was opening weekend, so they came in looking fresh.
Random question. Who do y'all like?
Oh, no. I heard about it. Yeah, you heard about that question?
Yes. Gorilla. Gorilla. So fast.
That's a you didn't hear that trend? That's a trend that's going around.
But like, think about it: 100 men versus gorilla versus one gorilla.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all know Mr. Beast.
It's like a general question.
Mr. Beast is one of his like new things he's ready to do for his video. He's hired, like he's literally trying to find 100 men to fight this one gorilla. Like,
so it's real.
I hope not.
Like, it's just like it's like a trend that's going around. It's like
right. I've been hearing a little bit about it, but I don't really read
it's
into
basically
it.
about like saying what people feedback gonna be. Like I don't know what to say to that. Like
I don't think you should do it.
Yeah.
Like there's gonna be a whole lot of EMTs
versus one gorilla.
That gorilla gonna run through them.
And then people like, oh, I signed you up for it. Like my homegirl, she was like, oh, I signed you up for it. I'm like, what?
Yeah, like nominate you. And
yeah, both of us gonna go. 100, you gotta think about it. 50% of them gonna run away. Mm-hmm. It's a gorilla, so the gorilla gonna win.
Yeah,
because a gorilla is strong.
Yeah, right. Like, just the thought of that, like
he gonna be
like they be fighting each other.
Like they got muscle. Like 50% gonna run away, and the other 50% gonna lose. Mm-hmm. The gorilla too strong. I wouldn't fight no gorilla.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. We got some gorilla. We got some sneaker drops. Y'all go ahead and show those. We just had some shoes come out this past weekend, and we got something dropping.
Some Jordans.
Yeah, that's the threes right there.
I like those first
Yeah,
ones.
those are nice.
I ain't gonna lie.
And
Those
I'm
are
a Jordan
nice.
fan.
I really like those.
Those are ladies. Yeah, those come out
They
27.
sparkle.
I like threes.
I rock with them, but the other ones,
Those are cool.
I feel like them other ones is for females. Yeah, them was for females. Men, nah.
Yeah, those are women. Those right there. And those are men.
But you gonna be
Yeah,
saying
they
men
nice.
wearing them though.
Yeah.
Yeah, those win.
Yes. Threes are comfortable.
I got like 2 pair. They cool. They cool. I got the all brown ones that came out last year.
Yeah.
I got me and my little sister a pair of them. My mother had got me the black ones, and it's like orange in the back.
Yeah.
But my favorite pair of Jordans is 5s. I'm a big fan of 5s.
Yeah, 5s are nice.
Yeah.
Got a couple pair of 5s. Yeah. You like, what's your favorite shoe?
I'm right there.
Okay.
I'm right there.
Comfort. That's what it's about.
Yo.
Oh, the 11s?
The 11s. Like all white.
I never had a pair of them, but I wanted a pair. I
Go
feel
get
like
you
they
some.
not gonna fit my, you feel me?
Yeah, I like 11s because you could have them for years and years and years. The patent leather, they don't crease.
Nope.
Like
So-
them shoes right there, I want them.
Yeah, those 5s is fresh. Everybody wanted those. People was in line going crazy for those.
Fighting and all that.
Yeah. Oh man, it's been a great show, man. I'm so glad y'all got to come on the show. We about to get out of here in a few, but definitely want y'all to go ahead and share, your thoughts and shout outs. I will let you go first, right? Let's let Timika go first, and we'll work our way down because you got a lot of people, so you probably got a lot too. But go ahead,
I
any
don't
shout
have
outs?
no shout outs.
Somebody you want to shout out there?
My father.
Shout out to him.
That's it.
Shout out to him. Thank you for coming on and sharing your story, like, with guiding him and being supportive. You were actually the first mother to come on the show.
Yeah, he asked me. He like,
mother
"Mom."
and son combo. Yeah.
He like, "Man," I said, "All right, I'll go. It's cool." I didn't travel
He
with
wanted
you.
you to go bad. He's like, "Yo, can I bring my mother? Can I bring my mother?" He kept asking. "Can I bring?" I say, "Yeah, you can bring."
Yeah,
it.
so I'm really trying to, like he still want me to go a lot of places with him. So like I try to tell him, you 18 now, so it's sometimes you gotta go by yourself, But I come support him, and I came and support him for baseball and basketball. So.
What's up, Ray? Got shout outs. Go ahead. Who you want to shout out?
Yeah, bro, I love you, dog. My dog Empress. Look, she's still calling. Like, look, I love you more, big game. She graduating with me too. Like I said, she was hooping. I appreciate all my supporters. I seen Marcel out there. I know a couple of them watching. Like, I know when I go on my Instagram, people gonna be tagging me. Watch, I tell you, they gonna be tagging me.
That's good though. I mean,
Love all y'all, man.
It's something you wanted to do. You got to a goal that you achieved. You came on Bmore Sports Talk. Told your story.
Told my story. Told it all.
Tell the world everything, the struggles and all.
Yes.
Oh, you want me to tell them?
No, not now. But as time go on, and when you feel like you're really ready to tell more of your story, then
Yeah, I think you shared a lot. You shared a lot of important things about coming up and going through the grind and struggle. It's not easy, especially out here. So to come up out of that, and you got scholarship. You go into a great school. You know what I'm saying? Great school. What's up, Mori? You next?
Okay. I'd like to shout out to my brother, my mom, my father, my aunt, my uncle, like my whole family, all my friends, my swaggies, who was here last time. And you too, thank you for bringing me on again.
Welcome.
I just want to say, like, y'all's story is amazing. Like, especially with your cousin, you really pushed through, and the thing is, you're not even done. Like,
yeah,
watch a couple months come by, your name's gonna be known everywhere.
Oh, it is.
Like,
of course.
And
I want him to keep on going because I had my days when I don't want to, and it was a lot of days when he had his basketball games. I'm like, I don't want to go, but I had to push myself because I know he looked forward to me being there. So I try to let him know it's okay. You hear me? You can feel how you feel. You gonna go what you go through, but still keep it pushing. Keep going. Don't give up, because life is not about giving up. So you got a little sister that's looking up to you. So, and I'll let him express himself, and don't never let nobody take how you feel from. Don't let nobody take how you feel or express. Don't let nobody take it. You got a little sister, because when I'm not here, y'all gotta take care.
Right.
Oh yeah, shout out to my man's NFL Jizzle too. Big supporter too.
Shout out NFL Jizzle.
It's my guy right there.
That's what's
His
up.
birthday today. He an old head 25. He just turned 25. He an old head.
Young man.
He an old head to me, yo. Like his music out there. It's hard.
Yeah.
I seen when he started from like beginning. He blew off his first. He got out there his first shot. He wanted me to come back. I was in school, but he blew up. I was like.
But I'm also glad he plays sports, because it kept him off these streets and it kept him from getting in trouble.
Yes.
And he didn't want to play baseball, and he told his oldest brother, he like, I ain't want to play baseball, but he said, Mommy made me play. I said, yeah, just to give you something to do, occupy your mind, get something up under your belt, so you won't be out here in society doing what you don't belong doing.
Right, because it's anything, man. It's the blink of an eye, you be in that wrong place.
Curiosity, because if you don't feed your mental, then your mental gonna wander and lead you into doing things you don't belong doing.
That's right. Barbie Cat said, "That's right, Mom. Kick that knowledge. That knowledge. Let's go."
I ain't perfect, but I'm.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lead you to these streets. If I can prevent it, I'll try the best I can.
And you're doing a great job.
Oh, because I told them when I had them, I wasn't playing with them. You get locked up, I ain't coming to jail. You're going to sit in there. Oh, because my grandma and my aunt, my father didn't play with me when I was coming up. When them light streets came on, I better been home. If they yelled at that door, you know how the old saying is, if they yell out the door, you should be able to hear them yell your name.
Yeah.
And if you wasn't, they ain't play with us.
Well, I just want to thank y'all again. Thank Timika, thank Ray, thank my co-host Mori for coming on. Shout out to Swag Institute. Shout out to Jewel, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sam. Shout out to Big Bro Engineer Team. Shout out to Wifey. Shout out to all my friends, my sisters. Love y'all. And make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you, live viewers, for tuning in, because y'all are tuned in every week and y'all have great questions and comments. And we love y'all. So we really appreciate the support. If you have talent, if you wanted to do a show, or you could do it here. You could be in this space, doing what you love to do. So send an email to bmorepod@gmail.com. And we will be in contact with you.
People on them comments.
Oh yeah, yeah, yep. So
don't be ghetto on them comments though.
Yeah, you had a lot of fans, man. You got a lot of friends and fans, and they were.
They got them all over. I've been traveling to his basketball game. They be like, "Yeah, Ray."
Different schools. It be people that I don't even be knowing, but it's like they support me, so like I'm not gonna brush them off. Like this boy in my school. He was like, "What's up, Ray?" I'm like, "Where you know me from?" He go to my school, but he was like, "I know you from playing sports on Instagram." Like, I'm like, "For real?" He like follow me back. I've been following you for the longest. I'm like, type your Instagram up. I typed up and he was following me. Yeah. And he just been cool ever since then. He like seeing me playing sports. Like, he like to watch me play. Like, people like watching me playing. Even like my little sisters in Digital Harbor, they like seeing me playing.
Yeah.
Or when they don't see me hooping, they be like, "Why you not hooping?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm chilling today. I'm chilling today." Or if I don't play, they'll be a little heartbroken, like, "No, you're not doing this to us, this and that." Like one game I was sick and I was telling them, like, I can't. I got food poisoning. I was throwing up all day, so I'm like, I can't play. So like, I was hoping to see you come play. I'm like,
damn, the support is real. The love is real.
Yeah, it is.
It's out there.
Well,
like when I go up my school tomorrow, they be texting me, telling me they miss me.
Damn.
Cause my last day was like last week, so I don't gotta go back. I graduate June 6th, 3 p.m. up, Coppin State University.
We graduate right after you.
Oh yeah.
This is June 6th at 6 o'clock.
I wish we had this 6 o'clock, man.
At Coppin too.
I wish we had this 6 o'clock.
Shout out to y'all graduating, getting out of school, moving on to the next chapter.
Class,
of
class
y'all
25.
Life. That
The
is
best.
what's up.
The best. We doing it the best.
The best.
Yeah.
I'm proud of them because it's just a lot of kids that age don't even make it across the stage or to farewell, inauguration, or prom. So
Y'all
I'm
made
proud
it.
of them. Yeah.
Y'all made it.
Yeah, my prom grade be the one. I'm trying. Marcel. Shout out to Marcel. See, Pete, call me Ray Dog, too.
Yeah. Well, we got to get out of here, y'all. Once again, thank everybody for tuning in. We will be back on Monday, 7 p.m. live. Thank you for tuning in to Bmore Sports Talk, the official podcast of the home team. And we will see you next week. Y'all have a safe, good evening.
God bless.
Bye.
I'm gonna kill these mofos for real. Give me a chance. It was more of a comment, right? They don't date because of passport.
But anyway, I gave y'all props. That's it. I'm done with y'all. That's it.
Oh, keep it coming, keep it coming. It's not the end. It's not the end. V's a legend. Like.
So, I mean, sometimes stuff like that does cause a distraction. So, had him off his game. Like, he knew something was coming out.
Down
Like,
the pipeline,
when he
man.
was kicking that ball, something else was going through his head. 16 therapists, accusations, from 2012 to 2016.
God.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because, like, the timing of it, but just for 16. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, obviously.
I was like, who does that? Who does that? Who does that?
So,
right, like people think you just go in there and boom, one cut, and it takes time and effort. And,
absolutely. You got to really invest into it. And
right.
Really, you got to really like.
Tune in to Bmore Sports Talk Live every Monday at 7 p.m. exclusively on the Bmore Pod Network.
I'm gonna kill these mofos for real. Give me